What's up, players? It's your homie C-Rod, and in today's video, we're going to be getting hyped for the newest set, Saiyan Showdown, and I'm going to tell you all the cards that you should be trying to pull in this newest set. Pretty much the staple cards, the special rare that I think is going to be the most valuable one, and of course the secret rare that is the one that you should be looking for. And I'm going to give you guys my opinions. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And let's get this started. So I'm going to start it off based on colors. So let's start off with the black cards. My number one rule of thumb is look for the best staple cards. In my opinion, the best staple cards that are coming out for the blacks is pretty much two SRs. It is the ultimate minus energy Powerball extra card that allows you to save your butt by warping away one of your opponent's cards that's attacking, and the 2-drop Fin Coercion Incarnate. Now that card right there is able to board wipe as well. Those two cards are the must pull black cards that are going to be necessary for you to build all sorts of different type of black decks. Now the special rare that I think is going to be very awesome to pull is going to be that ultimate minus energy Powerball extra card. SPR looks amazing. And now let's talk about the secret rare. So there's two secret rares coming out in this set that are black. First is the 1-drop SS4 secret rare that is, in my opinion, the card that you should be looking for if you are going to collect a card. Or if you are a Super Saiyan 4 fan, definitely go with that card right there. That is one of the secret rares. Or also the Pan Zeno. That Pan Zeno is literally one of the best secret rares that's coming out in this set, in my opinion, to play competitively. To play competitively, without a doubt, that Pan Zeno is a must pull. I think that card will be easily splashed into lots of awesome decks. So those are the two secrets that you should be looking for. So now let's talk about the archetypes that are going to be coming in the newest set, Saiyan Showdown, that are black. So we're going to be getting the support for the Shinron decks. So there's going to be lots of Shinron cards you're going to be looking for. Unless you're building a Shinron deck, those cards are not that impressive. And of course, we have the Fin archetype coming in for the blacks as well. And that Fin archetype is amazing. That deck is really fun. It's really powerful. And those are the cards that you should be looking for if you are a black deck player. So now let's talk about the yellow cards. So for the yellow cards, there's actually a lot more staple cards. There's the Forbidden Power extra card. There is the super rare Son Goku, a gift from the Earth that is an amazing unison killer. We have the Son Goku Steadfast Assistance. That card is one of the best counters coming out that you could splash into any yellow deck, and you get a 5k body on board. And of course, one of the best staple cards that's going to be utilized for almost every single yellow deck is Turles All Too Easy. I'm glad they gave Turles a really darn good card. This card kills rested cards, or it allows you to draw a card. You get a 20k double striker on board for 2 energies. That right there is a lot of value. The special rare I would be looking for is the Forbidden Power extra card. That card looks sick. Just Turles blasting away on Goku. Tell me that doesn't look sick. And the secret rare that you should be looking for if you are a yellow deck player is the Wicked Saiyans with all the evil villains: Broly, Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black, Turles, Raditz. That card looks sick. I personally want to pull that card just because it has all the evil villains, and I think it looks really cool. So definitely go after that card if you are a collector. And of course, the archetypes that are going to be coming around is a bunch of Turles cards like the Turles Leader and a lot of yellow Turles support. And of course, the other cards that are going to be coming is the Gohan theme type of support. So I mean, Gohan is not a bad leader, and with this new support, it could definitely make it a lot better. So definitely expect that for the yellow deck players, but for the most part, you want to look at the staple cards that are going to be splashable into almost all the decks. Now for the red deck players, let me tell you, the best staple cards for the red deck is Gigantic Meteor and Videl Encountering Danger. Now, these two are going to be amazing to play in your red decks. Do not underestimate those. Those are the ones that you should be trying to pull if you are a red player. Especially that Videl Encountering Danger. That card just looks really cool. Then the special rare that I personally want to get is going to be the Broly special rare. That Broly special rare looks so darn crispy. I want to pull that card. If I don't get a secret rare in my box, I would be satisfied with that 6-drop Broly. That's extremely powerful as well, especially if you're going to build that Broly deck. And then the secret rare that's going to be coming out that's red themed is the Feminine dual color secret rare with Khalifa, Bola, Kale, Jean. It's gonna have all the females, and that card right there just looks really darn clean. If you're a fan of all the females in Dragon Ball, that's the one you really should pull. And now let's talk about some of the support and archetypes that are going to be coming into the red cards from the newest set. So red's going to get a lot of Broly support. Pretty much most of the red cards are going to be for the Broly deck. And of course, you're going to get some generic cards as well that are going to be utilized for a bunch of different type of decks. Like we have Raditz on guard, that's a blocker. We have a 3-drop Unison Son Gohan that you could easily just throw into a deck. You know, those are just there. It's not really cards that are going to be, you know, making your deck go from a rank deck to a S rank deck. Now for the blues, the staple cards you definitely want to look for is Hit Battlefield Manipulator, the Unison. That card right there is going to be so darn useful because it has the activate mean to just draw 1. And if you look at any other Unison that has that draw 1 activate main ability, they are extremely good. And of course, we cannot forget the SS2 Kefla. That SS2 Kefla is going to be a must own, especially if you are going to be playing the dual colors blue yellow type of decks. That is a card that is just a must get for any blue player. And of course, you cannot forget about Vegeta and Kaba, and that Vegeta and Kaba card is just the best dual color that comes out for either blue or yellow because it's a dual attack, and it also is able to remove a card on the field when it's played. I'm telling you guys, the blues got a lot of good staple cards. And of course, the Super Saiyan God Son Goku and Hit Temporary Truce is another really good card. I really like that card in general. Like, the artwork looks pretty darn good. And the SPR that I would say that you should be looking for is the Kefla SPR. That Kefla SPR is amazing. It looks so darn clean, and you will definitely not be sad if you pull that card. It just looks so cool. And the archetypes that are coming around for the blue deck in the Saiyan Showdown is the Universe 6 deck, and that's mainly where the blues are heading towards, in that direction. U6 got a lot of support, and I know for a fact they're going to be making it to the top tables at the big events. So blue players, rejoice, you guys got a lot of good cards. So let's talk about the green. I feel the green unfortunately got the short end of the stick this time. I mean, they did get two amazing decks, which is the Goku and Vegeta deck, but for the most part, I couldn't really find many staple cards that are simply splashed into almost a lot of different type of decks. I would just have to say Vegeta Elite Resolve is probably the most splashable staple card you could get, because it's a 1-drop blocker that's able to search for Saiyan cards that are green. It's still very specific to like green Saiyans, but nonetheless it is a Vegeta card and it is a super rare. So I think that's most likely the best green card you could pull that is, I would say, a staple card that you could splash in a lot of different decks. Or you could also go for the special rare, which is my favorite looking special rare out of all of them, because it has Goku socking Vegeta in that iconic scene that everybody remembers when they first fought Kaioken Goku and just boom, knocking Vegeta out. That SPR looks sick, and the SR is not that bad either, so definitely be on the lookout for that SPR. I wouldn't mind pulling that SPR either. And of course, some generic archetypes that are coming out for the green is you got the Raditz support, you got the Vegeta deck support, and you got the Goku deck support, that all come with their own little twist and funness of Goku and Vegeta Dragon Ball Z Saga. So that's pretty much going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you found this video informative. If you did, smash the like. If you didn't, let me know what I could do to make the video way better. And I'm going to call it a wrap. Like what we say, y'all stay super. Peace out.